And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pumpkin guy.
Who did a thing? Why didn't I read it? All right, well, Vince and Lizzie, thank you. 16 moods, thank you. I appreciate it. What's up? How's it going? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. You know what that means? Absolutely nothing. What's up? Lonely Witch, thanks for the follow. What's going on? We literally just got back from the dentist. Our face is still slightly numb, so if we're slurring our speech, then there you go. We're not drunk. We on the Novocaine, okay? We've had the Novocaine, so we're going to be talking a little bit for the rest of the day. What's up? How's it going?
Them all with kawaii hugs and tricks.
Hey! Slopez, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. Slopez streams, click on their name so you can follow them because they cool. Just saying. Go!
Greetings, PG and John. We are here and we are alive. Gym clap, gym pills, happy gym coffee sip.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're alive? What if you're texting from the beyond? See, I said beyond. Novocaine. Novocaine in my brain. My brain's numb, chat. My brain's numb. Whoa. No, they didn't give me laughing gas. I'm just being goofy. What am I gonna do? What's up?
I already started diminishing the stock of doodles on Etsy.
I saw it, thank you. There you go.
No pretty explosions today?
No. No explosions. We're not exploding today. What's up?
Greetings, PG, Pauline, John, Dawn, Cat, and Chat. How are you all doing today?
I don't know. Getting ourselves repaired one tooth at a time. What's up?
PGJONNNNHI5.
Shut up, thank you. What's up, Flutterdash? Thank you. Lopez, thank you. Hi, everybody. What's up? Lidocaine. It's Novocaine. I didn't get lidocaine. What's the difference between lidocaine and Novocaine? I don't know. They just said, oh, we're going to make you numb, and then you're just like, yeah, you feel anything? And I'm like, ow, you know? Oh, God. And yet we have another appointment later this week, too. We got another dentist appointment. They just keep piling up. It's like I'm going in there to collect them all, you know? I literally said, do I get a prize if I go over a certain amount? And he's like, well, no. I'm like, can I get a free toy?
Morning all. Timmy survived the broiling heat of Austin, Texas, and has returned.
Hey, nice. Good job. Not getting heat stroke is quite an accomplishment these days. Lidocaine is topical, Novocaine, subdural. Oh, no, I got the Novocaine. I got the needle. They gave me a needle. They said, hold still. This is gonna mildly irritate you. It was all right, actually. I didn't feel a bleeping thing. I think he did the topical first, and then he did the Novocaine. He's very good. A very good doctor. What's up?
Never-ending teeth problems.
Yep.
I'd say at this point, get them all pulled and get wooden dentures like our forefathers.
No, but they're not going to be eating termites. They're all going to be like, do you know how terrible it is to keep wood wet? It's very bad. You know? Dude, no, man. No, you're going to get termites in your teeth. We'll see. We got like one more tooth to fix, and then another one we got to keep an eye on, and then just several other ones we got to keep an eye on as well. Here's the thing. Black Dirt Outdoors, thank you. Hi. What's up? Hey, go.
Hello, Jim, Pauline, PG, Don, and Chat. Good day and good vibes to all. How are you doing? Speaking of heat, Illinois had a 107 heat index. Not fun and has been the hottest day of the year for our state so
far. That's insane.
Keep wood wet? Giggity.
Come on, dude. Let's not slum it. That's like 3 blocks over. What's up?
Fun fact, George Washington's dentures were not made of wood. They were in fact made from the teeth of dead men.
That's a little morbid, isn't it? You know? I'm the president of the United States. Give me your teeth so I may have some of my own. Like, dude, that's a what was he, a grave robber? George Washington, first president and dental grave robber. What the hell, man? Hey, at that point, back then, I guess that qualified as dentistry, right? I mean, wouldn't you feel weird? Like, okay, you ever see those movies where you get a transplant of a weird person and then all of a sudden you crave pickles? I wonder if that happened to George Washington, where it's like, you know, the dude was hypothetically a vegetarian and got like some meat eater's teeth. And then all of a sudden it's like, man, I could use a steak right now, you know? Kind of just running through the field, tackling buffalo with his teeth and gnashing into him. Yeah! you know, wailing at the moon with just blood dripping from his mouth from dead man's teeth. Dude, sci-fi original movie. Come on. George Washington. Dental grave robber. What am I going to do with that? That's metal. That is totally metal. The only reason I have teeth is because I stole them from the dead. Wait, what? What's up, Bloody Angel? Hi, what's up? I missed the intro. You know what happened? Music played and we showed up. It's all right. It's all right. Novocaine is no longer used due to the increased time it takes to work, how long it is effectiveness. Oh, then I guess it was lidocaine. Because an allergic reaction, lidocaine is septocaine. For preferred anesthetics due to their fastness, onset time, longer activity time, and the chances of allergic reactions. Oh, nice. Good. All right, then I never asked. I just assume it's Novocaine from, like, ye olden times. Yeah? The last, dude, you still got, like, weird fillings from, like, Smithsonian age. What's up? How's it going? Like, dirt outdoors. What's up?
They must have been beaver teeth if he chopped down a cherry tree.
Yeah. He was all like, yeah. Dude, man, our forefathers were metal. Just saying. He's an oral thief stealing bridge work. Taking my bridge work. It's like the Mandarin and the rings, except teeth. Each tooth has a power. You imagine? What if he was getting like the Infinity Gauntlet of teeth? Yeah. I only need 3 more and I got all 32. I got 32 dead man's teeth. It's like, I feel like that's going to be like a Pirates movie. You know, 32 dead man's teeth. Everybody grab your pirate hat and go, arr. Okay, what's up? How's it going? Mo mouth failing. No, that's like, all we got to do is figure out, like, all our dental problems would be solved if we could just figure out how to stop grinding our teeth. We've tried everything here. Go.
I can make half the universe's population disappear with one whistle. I'm here to bring balance.
Yeah, right? You imagine? You ever see, like, an old person do that? They try to whistle, and then it's like part of their dentures go flying out? That happens usually when they try to blow on the birthday candles, which is very unsanitary. Don't do that anymore. I bring a little portable fan. The last time somebody did that with a birthday thing for me, and they're like, hey, happy birthday, you know, there's candles on there. I just went into my, like, pocket, and I'm just like, little pocket fan. Everyone got a hilarious laugh at it, and I just said, I spared you to spit. What's up?
Just finished a job helping a local restaurant owner recover from some flooding from storms over the weekend.
Nice.
Heck of a way to spend the 4th weekend.
But you did good. Thank you for doing good.
Pirates of the Caribbean, dead men have no teeth.
Dead men have no teeth. Well, hey, how come you're not talking weird? No, it's good. Whatever they use is square enough. I'm fine. Let's see. Devilman, thank you. Zachariah, good for you. Good for you for helping people. Yeah. UB fan fun, hi. Bring WD-40, not that it's going to the candles. Oh, God. You imagine? Yeah, dude, I got to see a couple of videos on, what do you call it? Twitter from, fireworks mishaps. Good times.
All our dental problems would be solved if we continued to grow teeth. One falls out, another takes its place. Cavity? No problem. You'll grow a replacement tooth.
Yeah, I know, man. Babies living a life right now. They're like, oh, I still got teeth, you know? They can grind them all they want. They still get another set, you know? They got a backup pair. You ever see a baby skull with the extra teeth in it? It's kind of creepy. Well, not a lot of people go looking up baby skulls, you know, just because it's weird. I'm just saying, no, I saw it in the scientific thing. They're like, oh, look, terrifying baby skulls. I'm just like, oh, God, look at all the teeth. Let's see. I grind my teeth too, and then afterwards, my jaw is very sore. Yep. Well, that's why I'm trying to figure out how to stop that. Oh. Slowpez gifted a sub to Elfsfight. Elfsfight, you got a sub. Thanks to Slowpez. Candy raining from sky. I don't know why. That always happens. When does it a gifted sub? Boop. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. I used to make take the candles off and put the flames out in my mouth. What? What are you trying to scare people away? You're just that person that puts a cigarette out in their palm, you know?
Hey, the guy got my reference to hire me to do it from my best friend's brother who worked there, but I gave him a discount in the spirit of the holiday. Still gotta make money bag.
Yeah, I know, but still, at least you helped out, you know? A lot of people just be like, whatever, man, you know? Still work, you know? Good. Local city here had to stop the fireworks display because a grass fire started. They still had 25 minutes to go. Go.
I didn't grind. I clenched my jaw while sleeping.
Oh, we do both. We do the old clench and grind. Shut up, Slopez. No, I know that phrasing is just like Slopez. A little light bulb went off and above their head. You're like, ding. It's my next alert. I gotta say, I didn't know I need to get a CA goth in what? Dress like that. It's not really a dress. There's shorts and then a shirt.
John Adams said that Washington attributed the loss of his teeth to using them to crack walnuts,
That'll
but
do it.
modern historians have suggested that mercury chloride, calomel, which Washington was given to treat smallpox, probably contributed
To the loss. Yeah, mercury's not a good thing. It's not one of those little medicines that you want to get. Blue Metal Gaming, what's up? First time actually making your stream. I want to say you're super kind.
a light bulb. A whole chandelier went off.
Yeah. Quiet you. Let's see. Blue Metal, what's up? Hi. Thank you. Appreciate. Go.
Slow grind. Take it easy less than. Really take it easy.
Yeah. ADG. Hi, thank you. Spock, thank you. No, what I'm trying to figure out is how do you stop the grinding? You know, I asked the dentist, I'm like, how do you stop teeth grinding? The guy's like, well, I know, relieve some stress, you know, try not to be all, you know, uptight about things. If you have any anxiety in your life, remove it. You know, that's the best thing to do, is just get rid of anxiety. And I'm like, oh, thanks, Doc. Just get rid of it like that. Yeah, I mean, you have anything in your life bothering you? Do you look at the news? I mean... It's like, well, I'm very busy. I'm helping out a lot of patients all the time. Anything going on out there? I'm like, oh, God. I'm going to spare you. Just get back to work. Oh, man. Can you imagine living in an area where mercury was considered a cure-all? Yeah, right? Hey, step right up. You got a problem? This mercury will cure what ails you. Oh, wait, why am I crazy now? Let's see. Big hat. Everybody likes big hats. What's up? Bum, bum, bum. Put that thing in your mouth that forces it open. No, but then you get dry mouth and your teeth fall out that way. No, we have a night guard too, and we've been shredding through that like a chew toy for a dog. It's just been weird. Try but couldn't do it. We got that different pillow. Using your neck to stabilize itself will sometimes mean you're tensing stuff up. I don't know. So let's see. We've tried jaw massage. We've tried the hot towel compresses that you put to try to relax your jaw. We did breathing exercise. Dawn's like, try melatonin. And I'm like, what is this supposed to do? Makes you sleep deeper. Okay, here's the problem. When I get deep sleep, I have very crazy nightmares, okay? So that did not help in the slightest. It actually made it worse. Yeah, I was well rested, but my mouth was not, okay? It was like the top of my mouth was trying to bite through the bottom of it. It was so weird. I woke up, I was like, oh my God. Where's tranquilizers then? No, I don't think it's worth the nightmares. Like, quite literally. It's like, nah. So, it's kind of weird. You know, the best times I sleep is when I don't dream. You know? Yeah, there's always the med aspect of it, but I'm trying to sidestep all that. Drink heavily. I drink a lot of coffee. Melatonin gives me dry mouth for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. It reacts differently with some people. So, I don't know. We're going to do a little bit more research. We're going to try to sidestep, hey, take this before you go to bed, like drug kind of stuff, because we're not big drug people. We're not medication people, you know? I don't even like taking calcium supplements, but I do that every once in a while, you know? Get a rubber jaw guard piece. I already have I got a professional, one of those professional ones. It's literally fitted to the teeth, molded and everything, by a dentist who knows what they're doing. And they're like, hey, you're really giving this thing, you're kind of going at it. Yeah. He's like, usually if I want to mess these things up, I got to go at it with a drill. I'm like, oh, God. No, I got a mouth guard. I got a mouth guard. Tooth guard. Grinding tooth guard. I got it. What's up? Hey, Wolf Princess, how's it going? There we go. Yes, and there is that news. Dude, Panty and Stocking, getting a season 2. Yes, that's news.
Sounds like you need some metal headgear while you sleep that locks your jaw in place, preventing you from grinding.
Yeah, but then it keeps your mouth open a bit, and then what that does, it ends up just... And I feel like I'm still going to be applying pressure. And whatever that's going to keep your jaw open still has to be hinged to the teeth at some point. So the teeth that are actually holding the mouth open are just going to have that much more force. Because there was a particular over-the-counter night guard that we used to put in, and it would rest in between 4 pairs of teeth rather than conform to the full set. And those teeth are basically indented now because that's the bite force we have. I feel like we have the bite force of a pit bull. I mean, we got like a locked, you know, and it's just like, we can't move. It's just, you know, it's ridiculous. Those teeth are literally impacted now. Yeah, I don't even know how that's possible. It's been working for me. I don't know, I'll try it. Don't chew on my tongue. It stops me from, what? I don't chew on my tongue. It stops me from biting down. Oh, well, oh, yeah, no, there's a tactic to put your tongue, like, by your teeth. But I feel like, you ever see those Cenobites to get the little chattery teeth thing? They go, I do that every once in a while, you know? And I feel like part of my tongue is just going to get lopped off if I do that. Is it official news? Yes. Yes, it did. It's actually, like, there was a thing. At, I think it was, like, Anime Expo. They were like, new Panty and Stocking Season 2. And I'm like, get the out of here. It's legit. You know what else is also legit? Lollipop Chainsaw Remake is happening for 2023. Well, dude, the weirdness is coming in, you know, duplicates here. We're getting Panty and Stocking and Lollipop Chainsaw Remake. Dude, how awesome is that? How awesome is that? So perhaps in a former life you were a pitbull. Maybe, I don't know. Go.
You may want to look at taking a sedative at night.
Well, I'm so tired at night anyway, I just pass out. It's not even like I'm sitting there just, oh man, I can't get to sleep because of such anxiety. I'm like, oh God, and that's it, I'm out. Like, probably because we work ourselves too much, but you know, it's just like, what are we gonna do? Not much going on today, enjoying a nice quiet day with iced tea. Yeah, this has been an amazing year for anime, amazing year. Dude, I'm so glad that's coming back, man. They better keep it weird, man. Go.
Speaking of pit bulls, would you rather all songs be done by Pitbull or Pitbull did one song and every artist does their cover of it?
Every artist does a cover of it because there's more variation to that. You know what I'm saying? So they can take a terrible song and make it good. Dude, a lot of bands, well, talented ones, can take a terrible song and make it good. You know who didn't do that? Smash Mouth when they covered Never Gonna Give You Up. Never Gonna Give You Up. Yeah, they literally recently just covered, and Smash Mouth, please stop. Not for nothing. I don't mind their other songs, with the exception of whatever. Hey now, you're a dumbass. You know, whatever that song is. Yeah, I hate that song with a passion. But everything else they've done is actually pretty decent, with the exception of that weird cover that nobody wanted. Been a few man, gotta read now, get this anime, but I'm so damn happy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just go, dude. Hey, I gotta say, did anybody watch the Anime Expo? I feel like they got, and they went through the artist alley, and I gotta tell you, I felt like previous years had better artists. What happened to them? Where are they? I'll start. Yeah, because that dog is cute in their own. What? Oh, pitbulls. Yeah. Oh.
Fred Durst when he covered Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here.
I said good.
Shudder.
I said good bands. You know, I literally said a good band could. Hey, Fred Durst. That was terrible. Yes, we know. It's Fred Durst. They're synonymous. You look it up in a dictionary. It's like a thesaurus. Fred Durst. Terrible. You know? Yeah! Whatever he says now. Dude, he was just so bombastic, even by 90s standards. People are looking at him like, dude, are you serious? It's like the only people, like... He fooled people into thinking he was legit because he was hanging out with the dude from Korn for a while. And then people figured it out. Let's see. Older manga and anime are more appealing to me as well. Yeah, a lot of people like the older stuff. Newer stuff is getting a little, bleh, you know. But I mean, you got some decent things out there. Spy Family's pretty decent. What was the other one? Dude, I'm just so excited about the Panty and Stocking thing because it's so cool that they're. Here's the thing: somebody's taking a chance. That's what I'm excited about. Somebody is taking a chance on weird. All right, and that's what I need. Yeah, dude, anime's got way too much CGI now. I don't care for it. But you know, 2D animation is it's getting fitty out there. You know. So some people are going to like it, some people won't. But as the next generation becomes more accustomed to, you know, CGI and stuff like that, they won't even care. 2D will look weird to them. They'll be like, bro, what's this? It's all flat. I can't watch this, bro. Let's see. Sadly, I know someone who still break into the Fred's picture on them. Why? You only do that if you're going to set it on fire. You don't do that good cover, Baker Street by Foo Fighters. You know? That song. Good song. They did a lot of good covers. Even they did psychedelic furs, which was spot on. Can't wait to see her lose her mind when the panty stock comes out. Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see how Twitter reacts to it, because here's the thing about Twitter, right? I feel like the paths of anime fans and the paths of the woke never really meet.
One of the main reasons I loved anime was I was always in awe of how amazingly it was drawn.
Yeah, now not so much. You see that one character model they have, and they kind of just jank it around a little bit. Yeah, but thank you. No, I mean, Twitter and the woke crowd don't really fight a lot. And it's kind of interesting, because you figure with some of the themes in anime, you figure the woke crowd would be like, how could you make... It's like, it's still... Anime's under the radar enough that it hasn't gotten to the woke crowd yet. Yeah.
Hey PG, hope you're well. I got my new tattoo last night.
Nice!
And I guess my adrenaline was still going strong, so I didn't sleep well last night.
Well, then have a coffee. It'll keep you up. Or a decaf, and then go back to bed. Also, when Harriman and Labyrinth comes out, yeah, that's going to be a thing. There's going to be all sorts of issues, but it never seems to be a problem. Like, you look up anime on Twitter, you're going to find more not safe for work than regular work. I like wholesome anime, you know? It gives you hope that people don't suck. Let's see. So one of the videos of the fireworks going to caught under a minivan, and basically chaos broke out. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I saw that one. Everyone's like, hey, look, I'm doing I like the way the fireworks were so bright that even the cameras couldn't reproduce the color. It was just kind of like, I don't know what color this is. It was amazing. I love to watch 3D anime, look up gameplay of fighters, make sure the arc system works. Oh, speaking of which, yo. Sega is trying to get the, you know, the stuff, the label Atlas. That has Persona and stuff like that. They're trying to get a lot of their properties, the Atlas properties, adapted. Now, I don't know what adaptation means. Are we looking at like a Netflix or what?
Unfortunately, gonna make it through the rest of the shift. Thankfully, half over.
Hey.
You're carrying me through my shift.
Come on.
Thanks, buddy.
You can do it. Just don't pay attention to anybody and keep your head down. Go. Hope you have good insurance. Yeah, right? Sorry, insurance doesn't, cover fireworks exploding under your car that you deliberately put there. Yeah. So if Atlas develops, or Sega through Atlas wants to develop all these properties, like, do you think like a Persona series, okay, not an anime, but like a live action series would work? I don't feel like it would.
One of my friends got a tattoo and complained afterwards it burned bad. I said that's not normal. Flash forward to him getting gangrene. No more tattoo, but now he has a tattoo in the form of a large scar.
Yeah, that'll happen. This is why you got to go to a certified, professional, and not somebody who's like, hey, you want to see this makeshift tattoo thing that I made out of a pen and, a wind-up whatever? Yeah, that's crazy. If Arc System wanted to, they can make their own 3D anime, and I'll bet it'll work out. Arc Systems. I'm trying to think of stuff that I know off the top of my head. I know there's been a lot of 3D animes that I've seen that I just like. I'm a little standoffish from the 3D animation because when it's done well, okay, like oh god, the Arcane thing, League of Legends Arcane thing, that was done well. Love whatever robots series, a lot of that's done well. But then I feel like there's a couple of series where, yeah, it's 3D anime, but they kind of phone in the animation. Like, they're not trying as hard as they should. Like, a lot of stock backgrounds and stuff. But a lot of anime is kind of like that. But I don't know. A lot of people with an attentive eye who don't have an attentive eye don't even realize it. Go.
My guy got the full thing done in 5 hours. Thankfully, I've avoided the tattoo horror stories like that.
Nice. See, there you go. Beautiful. That's how you do it.
7 years.
Go.
Why?
Jim coffee sip.
Hey, 7 years. That is insane. Abertrax, thank you. 84. They literally, dude. Look, I think we basically have the same sub badge. They've been around as long as we've actually been partnered. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Abertrax. Thank you. Ow. Man, that's why I says, where do I go first? What? Sega has owned Atlas since the 90s. So the 90s? Really? It's been that long? Wow, I thought they got them in like the aughts. All right, well, there you go. What other stuff does Atlas have? I know they got a ton of stuff. They got Persona. They got like gallons of things. But I'm trying to think of stuff that they're trying to make a series out of. Like, why would you do that? I don't feel like that's going to work. I don't think Arcane was 3D. It was the best looking 3D because Netflix gave it a lot of time. I think it was 3D. That was definitely 3D. It was just very painterly, so it gave the impression of 2D. It was excellent. Jared, having watched anime since the 90s, going all the way to now. It's been hard times. Yeah. There's been some moments where you're looking at anime and you're like, is this the end? Is this over, man? Is this over, man? One of the most poorly animated, I think, animes I've seen in my entire life was, what was the one with the kids in school? I think it was like Kill Me, Baby.
I'm very particular who tattoos me. Not to be rude, but I ask years experience, request to see how they clean their tools, and to show me past works. I think this is reasonable since they will be marking me forever.
Yeah, because not for nothing, that wouldn't even be enough for me. I'd be like, I still don't trust this. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to get you on a bad day, you know, and then you're going to put no regurts on me, and then it's going to be all over. No regurts, chat. No regurts. Oh, God. I don't know. What are you going to do? Thank you. Pulling over there, but making me jealous and narcolepsy. So tired. Yeah, that happens. What's that? Arcane was beautiful to watch. It was. I didn't even care about the story. I literally don't remember the story. I don't give two about it, okay? But the artistry in that was amazing. I wish more stuff took the time like that, and then I'd be like, okay, cool, we're moving forward. You know, but right now people are just trying to, you know, get it done quick, get it out there, blah, 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 you know. Go.
Did you hear Lollipop Chainsaw
Yes.
is getting a remake?
Yes, we also mentioned that. And guess what? Well, there's a downside to that. Okay, there's a downside, all right? They are not able to license all the original songs. Of course, thank you, record company, for screwing us over yet again, you jerks. Yeah, so they're going to have like a batch of new songs for it, which, I mean, I'm not terribly attached to the soundtrack there. I mean, do I need to hear Lollipop, Lollipop over and over again? No, I don't. You know, get a metal band to cover it. It'll be just as good. Japanese markets are vicious. Yeah. No regards. No regards. Exactly. Good with the emotion too. Nice. Rent-seeking. Yeah. No, but, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I hope they keep it intact because you know how the world is now about weird stuff. You know, they can be like, hey, man, you can't have a cheerleader look like that. And by the way, get rid of panty and stocking because it's too crass. Yeah. Meanwhile, they have a hub tab open in the next... Go.
Cover bands are in white now, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, there you go. That's kind of sad, though. It's like... Because here's the thing. It's a lot easier to license a cover of a song than the original. So you know what, the record company gets like 10% of that, I think, or something to that effect. So yeah, you could probably do it that way. Everybody could drink a bunch of coffee. Took a day off from work and I'm spending it chatting with you. Nice. There you go. Best day ever. Hey, best day ever. Yeah. I'm worried they will make the remake woke. I don't think they can possibly make Lollipop Chainsaw woke. I can't imagine them doing it with panty and stocking either. For that, you don't even make it then. Like if somebody in the office, okay, like if I'm working at the Lollipop Chainsaw office and I was working on the old school game and then a new dev came up to me and was like, should we really be sending this kind of message with the game? Get the hell out. But I don't feel like shut up and get the hell out. You don't get it, do you? You don't understand. It's fictional content. This isn't reality. You know what reality is? You on the unemployment line. Get out. This is how I would run a business. What, man? I don't care if people don't like the vision. It's somebody's vision, and they should stay true to it, even if it's weird and quirky. You know, if not crass, go.
Hello, my fave Pum'Kin. Hope you're doing well today. I'm relaxing myself until appointments tomorrow.
Hey.
In any case, good vibes to all.
Good vibes. There you go, Sphinx Hijinks. Thank you, thank you. Go.
It's sad to think people cannot have creative freedom without fear of reprisal.
Yeah, well, you know, blame the internet. Dude, the internet was cool. Now everyone thinks they're the center of it, so, you know, I don't like that. Get rid of it or we're going to send threats. Go.
No BS, I dig it.
Exactly. You sprayed them with a spray bottle. Only if it was filled with battery acid. Why does the water burn? And then they gotta throw themselves out of like the 6-story window. Then you can see him fall in the background. Splat. Okay. I told you not to criticize Lollipop Chainsaw! Jerk. Oh, man. That's the thing, man. I really wish, like, just more companies would be like that. Instead of, we understand your concerns and we'll look into it, and then actually, look into it and change things accordingly. Because somebody got all bent out of shape.
Nah, bear mace.
What, the battery acid is too light for you? You ever have battery acid on your skin? It burns. It burns, bro. It burns. Thanks, Duracell. Let's see. Battery acid is not as corrosive as it sounds. Yeah, but it does burn. It takes a second. Dude, every time I used to carry around batteries, it's like, for some reason, they, every once in a while, like, they would leak. Why? Super soaker filled with cat pee. Nah, but then you gotta like collect it. Who wants to collect cat pee? All they have to do is slap a warning screen, and then when someone complains, they can point to the warning screen. That's what I think everybody should do. Every piece of media that comes out, if it's a little risque, and anyone, even in the office, is like, should we be doing it? Well, we're gonna put a warning screen on it. Get back to work. That's it. Like, there'll be a warning screen. Don't worry about it. Whatever, right? Is that okay with you? Does that work if people are warned before they play it? Well, I don't know if people should be... There's a warning screen. They can choose to walk away. But should it exist? Should you? Question your own existence first and then worry about the arts. Okay, go.
Scary to think our stomachs contain acid more corrosive than battery acid.
Yeah, well, there's a reason, because people keep swallowing weird things. So nature's just like, hey, humans keep eating dumb things. We need something to break these things down, Like, I mean, dude, between the Tide Pods and, like, everything else. Circus peanuts. Yes, I equate the two. My little son almost set the house on fire when he tried to change the battery on a cell phone. Lithium-ion batteries are no joke. Yep. They explode. You gotta handle with care. Yeah. Tell me words.
Collecting cat urine would probably be harder than trying to milk a cat. Get covered in it would be easy, but actually get it in some sort of container, impossible.
No, all you could do is, the way I would do it is I would get a litter box that had those really big pellets that they think is a litter box, but then it's hollow at the bottom. There's like a grate, so then when they pee on it, it would actually just fall right through to a tray that you can pull out and then put in a bottle.
Yay, imagine having colitis. Ha. Ow.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Get rid of it. Send it back. So if I put wires down to my stomach, can I power my PC? Stomach-powered PC. Can you imagine? That'd be pretty good. We should find that out. Hey, but they're working on sand batteries, Sand batteries. Sand battery. Yeah, they actually a thing. They're working on it. It's like a thing. They actually made a viable way to make sand batteries. Yeah. It's literally like a giant silo of sand that heats up to like 500 degrees, and that energy is put into like warming up water and stuff like that. Dude, it's pretty cool tech. It's simple tech, and we got plenty of sand. It's got sand everywhere. What? Sandinista. There you go. Isn't that the plot of The Matrix? Yeah, kind of. Just use small aquarium marbles. They're non-absorbent, but the cat wouldn't have much different. What? Have much? So what you're saying is, Sandman can charge my phone. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not that simple. It's not like you can throw your phone on the beach and expect it to charge. It gets everywhere. Well, I think that's the whole point. We can charge everything. Atomic diamond batteries last 23,000 years. How do I get that in my phone? Already in the Matrix. We're already in the Matrix. I saw a YouTube video.
PC
Go.
that runs off of stress, plays sweaty shooters and horror games.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. That'd be pretty good. Yeah. Well, the rewrite, the original take on people plugged into the Matrix where processing makes way more sense. Sandman, which one? No, not like Spider-Man Sandman. We're talking about, or are we? I don't know. When's that, the Neil Gaiman Sandman coming out? I don't know. Come on. I don't know when that comes out. I keep saying, oh, there's another poster. Oh, there's another. Oh, wow, look at it. It's like, dude, come on, just release the thing. Well, I never played Lollipop Chainsaw. I do hear the game will have a new music due to licensing issues. Yes, we already covered that. Where were you? Where were you? Ah! All right. There is no spoon. What do you mean there's no spoon? Doesn't say. Doesn't say who. What? How are they getting energy out of sand? Basically, it can store a lot of heat. You ever put your feet on a beach and it's disgustingly hot? Basically, that's what's happening. They're heating up sand. The sand retains a lot of heat, and then that heat is actually used to power something, from what I understand. I could be completely wrong, but that's the periphery thing I saw. So, yeah. Collect sand, everybody. It's the new oil. Sandman is next month, I think. Hey, Sandman, next month. Now there's something to watch on Netflix. But Stranger Things. I don't care. You know, the biggest thing to come out of Stranger Things the last couple of times is the music that they use. It's like, hey, they use Metallica Master Puppets and Kate Bush's, running up the hill thing or whatever. And I'm just like, bro, really? Like, you want to tell us about so you're not excited? The music is the focal point. Shut up. You heard August 5th. Yeah, that's next month. Go.
So, in a sense, solar energy or heat coils.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Look it up. Look up sand batteries. Then you could explain it to me, because all I saw was sand. I hate sand. But now let's put it to work. Yo, man, sand has just been sitting there getting on everyone's nerves for millennials. You know? Millennials. And millennials. Sand's on millennials. Extra irritable. You get the heat from the sun, maybe? Question mark. Oh, somebody look it up. There's a thing out there. Not good when the music is the best point. Yeah, right? Hey, did you hear this song in the show? Yeah, what about it? Yeah, well, how was the show? I don't know, but they played this song. It was cool. Midweek, my work this week started. What? Why? Gaming chef. Oh, coffee time. Go. I got me some cold brew. Cold brew. Tell me words. Go.
To prepare in case I lose my job due to the lack of work, I started working on my resume. I forgot how much I don't like doing this. Trying to come up with things is difficult. All the resume helper vids are pretty much the same.
Hold on. Pretty much the same. Basically, a resume is a way of saying pick me. Pretty much. I don't know. Well, here's the thing. If I list everything that I did, I can embellish it to the point of somebody saying you are way overqualified for this job. But I don't know. It kind of depends on your past history, what you've done. Look for the fancy titles for work, even if you were a cashier. What do they call it? A point of sales engineer or something like that. It makes it sound very, very robust. Look for all the glorious, gratuitous terms for those weird jobs you might have had in the past. Point of sales associate. What do you mean, cashier? Point of sales associate.
It's more about wording.
Yeah, it's all about the wording. Just sound literate, you know? I mean, how difficult is that to do in 2022? Twitter. Do not like question mark cereal. That's what I feel like Twitter is right now. Point of sales operator. Executive of toiletries. No, what do they say? What are they? There's custodial engineering or something like that. Let's see. Master of toiletries. Clerks 3 is coming out. Yeah, I know. I don't know how hyped I could be about that. Clerks 2 was all right, but I mean, you know, Clerks. It is coming from Kevin Smith, who was like, you know, he was almost bent out of shape because people expected him to do the same thing over and over again. And I'm like, well, you know, Clerks 3 is coming out. Wait. I know what the POS stands for. Combat engineer, aka master of danger putty. Hey, are kids still allowed to have silly putty anymore, or is that considered like you can't have this because you're too stupid to use it? Go.
As someone who used to do hiring for a company, those overly flowery terms were the ones I saved for File 13.
File 13. In other words, you're never going to see this. Dun, dun, dun. Or do you keep those because they're special? I don't know. I know. I feel like generally, all right, at least from my experience, all right? This is my experience. Hold on.
The problem is using the right wording to get past the resume scanner to a real person.
Well, that's when I would quite literally show up at the store and hand a physical copy to wherever I'm trying to work. You know? I'd be like, I need to see the manager. Oh, you're one of those. No, not at all. Actually, I went through this whole process online, but I wanted to make sure I didn't fall through the cracks. It's very important to follow up, you know, especially when you have an interest in working at a place like this. You know, this is like, I've had my eye on this place for the longest time, you know, and then you tell the same thing to the manager, be like, look, I know all this is all automated, and I just figured I'd drop this off, you know, just give an impression, you know, that's what I would do. I know it's a pain in the butt to do that. And you know what? Take an acting class if you're awkward enough and you can't do that, and just be like, "Oh, dude, I can put on the show if I need to, but I don't want to, you know." But that's kind of like the thing. In my experience, I've noticed that the people that have tried to hire me, and consider I've had retail experience. I'm a retail guy. Right out the gate, I felt like I was smarter than the person asking me if I was suitable to be hired for the work position. I'm just like, oh my God. It's like, that's kind of the worst part. It's like sitting there and I'm like, why are you the one giving me money? It's like, you just sit there and you're just like, you're asking me questions as if I'm qualified. I can do math. Okay. I can do a little consumer math. You know, I can press buttons on a register. You need me to stock a shelf? I can, look at that. I do that. And then they try to get, well, why do you really want to work here? Oh, God. Do you want me to lie to you and say I feel like I have a career opportunity here and I want to move up in the ranks just so inevitably I can be, you know, king of this discount center? Or do you want, I need money. That's like, what do you want? You know? And then they don't like when you cut through the BS, because then they know there's no way they're going to be able to screw you, and then they just don't hire you. Let's see. Retail is a special type of hell. Yeah. It was bad back then, but now it's a lot worse, honestly. I thought retail work was just terrible back then, but, you know, I've said this numerous times, at least the employees had some power at this point. Now it's just like customer. Me. You know, and everyone gets fired for nothing and you get underpaid.
I try to employ myself more often. I will take jobs once in a while for extra cash, but I try to cut out the middleman.
Exactly. Nah, man, middleman. They're all like, hey, I'll get you a job, but I'm going to take a percentage of your paycheck for the next 17 months. Go to hell. You know? Dude, I went to a, what do you call it? One of those job agency where they try to look for a job for you. And I'm like going through the terms and stuff, and I'm like, wait, why are you getting a portion of my paycheck? Well, we helped you find a job. What the hell, dude? Yeah, but not this much. You just press some buttons. Like, get the hell out of here. No, they didn't work with them. Retail was better 10 years ago. Yeah, everything was better 10 years ago. Internet, YouTube, Twitter didn't exist. Actually, it did. Let's see. Commercial time. Why are there commercials? No! All right. Well, I'll pause my conversation and coffee. Go. Bim, bim. Or if you want juice, get yourself some juice. Right? Get your juice box. Okay? Getting some juice. Everybody likes juice. A lot of ice in this. The hell's a zip recruiter? What's a zip recruiter? 6 advertisements? All right, how do I turn these off? 6? How is there 6? Oh, God, man, I hate this. Why do you keep pushing things, man? All right, everybody stare off into space until the people get back. Raven Radio, what's up? How's it going? I'm going to say hi to people I missed. Dr. Twilight, hello. Furious Lady Blair, hello. DJC, hello. Space Buckaroo, hello. Zaz. Lead Infrared, what's up? That was a skull on it. Is it safe to drink? Anything with a skull on it is safe. All right, nobody's here. Bendo Hot Topic? Perfectly fine. You got 8 ones. Really? Wow. All right, I'm going to have to do some post-stream stuff to see if I can adjust that. Because I know they said they were going to start rolling out stuff at some point, but that's kind of ridiculous. We're just talking here. Well, Goth juice tastes like ash and tears, right? No, that'd be like emo aid, you know? Let's see. But more tears. Go! We're back!
Twitch is doing ads on everyone now, even if you're not making money.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, man. It's like they roll this stuff out and they're just like, well, just deal with it. And it's like, technically, I could run ads on my own accord, but if we're in the middle of a conversation, I don't want to stop it for everybody and be like, okay, guys, we got to run it in. Bloop. You know? It's like I just want to kind of, like, hang out and chill. You know, that'd be like hanging out at a... Well, here's my mistake, okay? When I do these streams, I feel like we're all just hanging out someplace and we're just having a conversation, and then it's like, when somebody rolls an ad, I feel like a salesperson just busted into our conversation is like, hey, can I interest you in A, B, or C? Sports energy drink, anyone? And, you know, you're like, no, I'm okay. All right, well, how about this medication? Oh, God, please, we were having a conversation. You know, and then you're like, okay, focus on this person, but then we got to talk around them, and we're like, all right, what's going on? Yeah, no, we don't want any, sir. Go home. Timeshare. Can I interest you in a timeshare? Yeah. Speaking of time, you're wasting mine. Get the hell out. I hate that, man. Dude, why do they do that? Had a little vodka in my OJ this morning. By accident? I don't know. What's the medication, right? It's a high-tech, I don't know, beta testing hair growth formula for your toenails. Wait, what? You got 12 streams yesterday on Uno's? My God. See, that's the thing. Twitch, here's the thing. Twitch. I know you're never going to watch this, but I got to put it out in the universe so that maybe it'll get back to you at some point. Running too many ads at once will inevitably drive people away from the channels you want to make money from. I know advertising's like a big thing for you guys, but you're making more money off of subs than you are advertising, honestly. Unless I'm wrong. At least I know on this channel they are. But, you know, seriously, come on. Just because you're out of time doesn't mean I'll share mine. Exactly. Ads are the worst. Yeah. I mean, dude, there's no way around them. Dawn made a mistake about... Hold on. Yeah.
Low-lie clean a Windham property 3 days a week. They leave the place so nasty.
Yeah. I don't care about that crap. Dude, man, I couldn't do that. Dude, there are people that are just... You know, people are disgusting. You know that. Dude, they just, especially if they're just like using the place every once in a while, like timeshare kind of thing, they're garbage, man. People are garbage sometimes. You know, they just, oh, well, it's not mine, whatever, and they just leave things lying around. It's so gross. Ugh. People pay over $30K for 30 seconds on the Super Bowl. Yeah, but that's the Super Bowl. You know, that's like actually watched. You know what I'm saying? It'll drive people to engineer an ad blocker for this too. Yep. There'll be, dude, ad blockers for everything. Yeah. But I gotta say, Twitch is like top tier when it comes to circumventing ad blockers. They really are. Like, I don't know. I remember, like, there was one that worked, and then all of a sudden it stopped, like 3 days after it came out. It's like Twitch is like, all right, we'll do this. Checkmate. I'm like, oh God. Here we are complaining about commercials, and everyone is like, did you see the Super Bowl ad for XYZ? Yeah. Well, Super Bowl ads are super important. That's as American as apple pie, which is basically like Dutch. Let's see. I try to be nice in hotels. My folks raised me to redo the bedding. Yeah, dude, any place I've ever been, I've been super, super good. I treat everything as if I'm a guest in somebody's home, you know? Like, I put everything back to where it was. I always do that. I will take the little soaps, though. I will. Because they'll just throw them out anyway. Those little soaps are mine, which are like big bars for me. The four commercials are pretty funny at times, though. Yeah, hey, oh, God. You've seen the very cringy ads on Twitch? Like the ones that are geared towards gamers, but have like... I think there was like one for antacids geared towards gamer. You know, don't let acid interrupt your gaming. And I'm like... What the hell? Really? Like, and they try to make it all, like, crazy and, you know, in your face, like, dude, gaming, oh, if you want to win, bro, you can't have acid while doing it. You know, I'm just like, come on, dude. Hello, hip gaming youths. If I have a product for you, do you want to get your game better? Would you like the high score in life? Try this energy drink. And it's so transparent too, but I think for people who are stupid, they don't realize that. I feel like people back in the day kind of saw the transparency in, well, no, that's not true, because I've seen a lot of stuff, and dude, oh my god, there was a couple of ads running through the Anime Expo that were just redundant, and dude, they had to turn on emote only mode in chat because it was just like, and still they managed to put the word cringe in there. They were like, all right, get all the cringe emotes, cringe, 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 oh god, do not want, nay. It was hilarious. Yeah. You know when it's pandering. Like, even the anime crowd was being pandered to. Hey, here's this product with anime characters on it. You like this, right? Because we like it, too. Because we're all about that stuff, right? Yeah, the Goku and such. It's like, dude, just get the hell out of here. You know? Oh. Would you like to know more Starship Troopers flashbacks? Oh, God. Dun, 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 dun. So you can enjoy a drink that tastes like a candy. Dude, I cannot. No, emote only, not emo only. You imagine emo only chat? That would just be sad stuff. Man, why am I here? This is depressing. Nobody understands me. Emo only mode. Oh, I'm gonna get some water. Go.
At least we aren't getting testicle shaver ads. Those were on Tumblr for the longest time.
Really? That's a thing? Specifically for that, huh? Like, how would that device work? Is it like a cup with rotary blades? Because I don't feel comfortable with that, honestly. Other than that, it's just a razor, isn't it? Go.
I only go by word of mouth at this point.
Yeah, word of mouth. Yeah, especially on Twitter. Word of mouth is the best there. Never go by word of mouth. That's the worst thing you can do. I mean, unless you're talking about people you actually know IRL. It's like, what do you think about this? No, it was very good. Oh, okay. My family calls 5-hour energy drinks horse beep, and hilariously, role models call them nuclear horse beep. Nice. Who's reviving NPR's audience chat? What? I put up with emotes because I have to. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, IRL. Okay, good. Twitter is the best news source. Twitter is the best news source. That's where I get all my news from. About how dumb people are. If you want the insights to the, I guess I want to say the corrupted soul of the individual, you go to Twitter and just scroll.
Life is just a washing machine of disparity, drowning us in the vapid chaos of other trapped in the spin cycle of death.
Well, have you tried unplugging the machine? Dun, dun, dun. There's always a way. What? Maybe you got to put one of those anti-static things in there. You know, those little cling sheets that you throw in there, and they're just like, oh, look, everything's better now. You know, sometimes you come out smelling fresh and warm and cozy. You know? You got to look at it that way. What? Dude, I love clothes out of the dryer. I don't think anybody here hates... All right, and during the summer, it sucks, okay? Because then I got to put them in a freezer and wait for them to cool off. No, but I'm saying in the winter, for those who have winter... no, not everyone has winter anymore. It's kind of... It only shows up in certain areas now. Dude, a warm, toasty, like, hoodie right out of the dryer on a cold winter's day. Oh, it's so good. It's better than hot cocoa. Yeah, well, the cats will gravitate towards the heat. They're like, oh, look at this. It's all... Ah! Then you're just like, dude, get off my clean clothes. That's the problem with being goth. All my clothes are black, you know? They're darkness and sad. But, dude, having a cat, and we got a rescue, of course, and it's a light-colored cat. So we don't even have a black cat. It's this really light-colored cat that is just... The hair is noticeable on no matter what you... Unless I get white, okay? White? No. Okay? I'm not a big fan. My thought on Carpy's video amplified today when I saw the launch of the new Splatoon 3 edition Switch OLED. Meanwhile, the handhelds available in more than way new colors and supposed to drive sales.
So you're saying we're all trapped in the wrong machine, and we need the help of the unwilling good to give us the dryer sheet of relief?
Yes.
Life is still so pointless. Sorry for the wrong analogy. Lollipop Chat.
Emo chat. What? Sometimes you gotta get that dryer sheet yourself. Thanks for the follow. What's up? How's it going? Welcome. What's up? My orange cat does not shed very much, but if he sleeps on my shirt, it leaves a nice orange. Dude, the cat we have sheds more than a pug. I brushed that cat. I brushed that cat, and small cats come off of it. Okay, it's like when you pour water on a mogwai. Okay, just little hairballs kind of shooting out. Pew, 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 pew. You know, and then they're everywhere. I have never had a cat in my entire life that has shed so much. Marge cat, no, dude, I'm not even joking about that. It's insane.
I agree with the warm clothes, except for jeans.
Oh, God.
Hot zipper on private area isn't fun.
No. I am off zippers, okay? Literally everything I have is zipperless with the exception of a zip-up hoodie. That's it. I can't do zippers anymore, man. There's been incidences, you know? Dude, hot zippers, bad. My folks have a pug mix, sheds a lot, yeah. The only, a good pug mix to get, if you're going to get a mixed pug, try to get one with a Brussels Griffon. Because Brussels Griffon, they're very wire hair-like. They don't shed a lot, but if you crossbreed them with a pug, if you're lucky, you'll get more of a wire hair kind of thing. And I think it's a little bit better for the dog's nose, too, so they're not all pushed in or whatnot. I forgot the name of the character behind you, but I love her hat and outfits. Pauline, what's up? Thank you. Plastic zippers hold less heat. Plastic zippers. They have plastic zippers? I feel like zippers always break, you know? Button fly pants then. No, that's a button. I can't leave the house without a belt, and those always require pants with zippers. Dude, I am 2 steps away from getting those, Mork and Mindy overalls at this point. Like, whatever, the suspenders. Because I am just so tired of pants being ill-fitted and weird.
Wearing black with cats requires either polyester clothes or just accepting that black cotton clothes pick up cat fur until the black has faded to charcoal color.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. But here's the thing. I like linen stuff, you know, because it's, like especially in the summer, like the linen pants and shirt and stuff, they're very airy and flowy, and I like that, okay? But here's the problem, you know? Or you could get rayon, but rayon is synonymous with Hawaiian shirts. And you know what Hawaiian shirts are? Gaudy AF, okay? I can never find a decent, just dark Hawaiian-type shirt that isn't filled with some kind of palm trees or stupid surfing nonsense. I don't want to walk around wearing flamingos. I don't need it. It's terrible. Anyway, there have been plastic zippers since the 1970s. They've been reliable since the early 80s. Huh. I don't think I've ever had anything with plastic zippers on it. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, this is news to me. ADJ, what's up? Aloha. Thai. Yeah. Anyways, what's up? Bum, 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 bum. That's what I used to say about my long-haired cat. I brush enough here to make a whole other cat. Yeah, dude, like, I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to brush the cat, and I'm just going to put the pile, and I'm going to take a picture. And I'm going to be like, here you go, social media. This is the cat. What did you do to your cat? I brushed it. And then somebody's going to be like, that looks like abuse to me. I think you were brushing too hard. You're probably torturing the cat. And there's always somebody over there. I'm not torturing a cat, okay? There's always somebody, no matter what you say you do with your pet, whether you groom it a certain way or you give it a certain kind of water or food, there's somebody who will say, hey, man, that's not how you're supposed to, you're just practically abuse, man. You know, you can't brush it. God. Yeah, because everybody's an expert. Yeah. I don't know. Cats seem to enjoy it when I actually bring it to the vet and brush it there so it stays calm and doesn't go spitting at people. So, yeah. No, I literally do that. If you want to, if you have a cat that's a little fidgety but likes to be brushed, bring the cat's favorite hairbrush to the vet, and then while they're examining the cat, just constantly brush the cat. It puts the cat at such ease. It's very chill and able to be worked with. Like, you know, dude, even the vet was like, "Wow, this cat is awesome." It's like you can pretty much do anything with this cat. I can poke it at its ears, and just this cat is awesome. You know? Why? Because it felt calm and comfortable.
I'm torturing my cat right now. Non-consensual petting. He's still not moving except the tail is going wild.
Yeah, they get that spastic tail with like, Oh, man. That's cool. Adventure Fanatic, what's up? How's it going? 2022, always someone outraged. Mad at something. Yeah, how come, okay, would everybody always outraged about everything all the time? How come nobody says just, yo, shut up with your outrage, nobody cares, you're an idiot? Like, why isn't this the auto response to the internet, you know? Like, when people are like, how dare you shut up? Like, just, like, literally, and we need a, like, system just to report idiocy, you know? Because everyone's worried about hurtful comments. How about just dumb comments, you know? No, because they always like report for abuse, report for not safe for work, report for blah 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 blah. Now, I want an option for report for stupidity. You know, that would be what dumb. Report for dumb. You know, I'm not talking about meme dumb.
Jim, the biggest goth softie since blackberry ice cream.
I like blackberry ice cream. Just saying. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, goths are very emotional. They're not emo emotional, but they have emotions. They're just buried deeper. I think that's the main difference between goths and emos is emos' emotions are right up top, like right on the surface where you're like, hey man, how's it going? And they're like, ah! You know? Goths are like, you gotta go digging for those emotions. Ugh, you're right, man? Yeah, everything's fine. You sure you're all right? Yeah, fine. Sure. You sure you're okay? Yeah, you know, a couple of things bother me. Like, you gotta keep going down. That's the whole thing. That's the main difference. I know there's like this little culture war between goths and emos, and I think they're wired the same way, except emotionally there's a scale there, you know? Let's see. All my groups are people who got in trouble for jokes, art, and etc. Also cats and music. What? Cats and music. Let's do it. Magic Gathering rules. As a fast effect, I report you first. Ugh, but I counter your fast effect with whatever this is. Then 99.99% of the internet would be reported for stupidity. Well, yeah, I know. That's the thing. The concept of stupidity is very subjective now. Like, everyone thinks everyone else is stupid when there is, in actuality, a finite way to determine what is stupid. You know? Somebody who puts up false information and laughs about it. Stupid. You know? Go.
Really? I always thought the difference between goths and emos is goths know everyone else makes the world awful. Emos think it's their own fault for some reason.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, you know, the emos I've met really weren't really, I mean, they were kind of down on themselves, but I don't think they were thinking they were the center of the world's problems. Like, people wouldn't be starving if I was just a better human. You know, that kind of thing. It's like, no. I don't know. So I guess it's a person-by-person basis, but, you could dress like prep, still be emo. Yeah, it's all about the mentality as far as I'm concerned. Because over the last decade, the surface aesthetic of goth/emo has been greatly watered down. Because once you get past the makeup, you realize the person might as well just be dressed as Barbie on the weekends. You know, it don't matter. Let's see. I cast report. I counterspell it with report faster. I counter that with mod doesn't care. Ah! Let's see. I think of stupidity as acting against one's self-interest. No, I think stupidity is just, it's blatant. Like, it's just not even self-interest. I would just say just doing something dumb. I mean, people can always agree on what's dumb, for the most part. If you run over yourself with the car you're driving, then you are stupid. Yeah, that would be a thing. I cast screenshot. Go.
The way I see it is goths hate the world and emos think the world hates them. It's why you often hear emos yell story am not the one perfect thing in your life. Or some variation of.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, in all honesty, I can't deal with any of it at this point. All I want to do is live. Get through life. Get my little gold star at the end. And then drop dead. Okay. With as few encounters as humanly possible. Let's see, we have some Magic Gathering players here. Yes. Old school ones. Man, I really wish I could get back into that game, but, you know, the game isn't what it used to be. Best bumper sticker I own says stupidity should be painful. Well, I think it is. Just people are too dumb to realize it. Dude, stupidity hurts, man. Not only the person being dumb, but everybody else around them. Dun, dun, everybody. Well, I was going to bring out a Magic the Gathering card, but I don't have it here. Sadness. Oh, there we go. Hey, how about, look, Chaos Confetti, anyone? I love this card. This is my favorite card. Well, one of them. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see, we got a signed, whatever, dude. Let's put these away. I'm getting distracted now. We're going to go down this weird path of Magic the Gathering cards. Then I'll have to bring out the big ones and be like, look, I got this one. Oh, he's so cool. Oh, whatever. Drafts can be fun. Drafts? What? Some emos are narcissistic goths. I think some goths can be narcissistic. Unless you're a punk, then you're more nihilistic. Yeah, it's a whole swath of emotional perspectives. Unglued Chaos Confetti. I remember going to PAX East Gaming Convention with my son about 10 years ago. I was amazed at how many Magic the Gathering players were there. There's a lot. It's still big. It's huge. I have the Adventure Time trading card game. I have a deck of Marceline cards right there.
Aloha. You know Raptor Moon
You know,
here.
what's up?
54 moons.
54 moons.
I'm getting closer to publication of my first
nice.
novel. I'm excited.
Nice.
How are y'all doing?
Beautiful. Oh, dude, that's awesome. You're doing better than us, I'll tell you that. Dude, they're getting a novel to going. That's good. Dude. When's it gonna be done? No pressure. When's it gonna be done? Hurry up. Dude, it's cool. Go.
So I have been doing the Goodreads book change of the year. My goal is 10 books or more.
Here's the thing. Do manga count as books when you do like a book read kind of thing? I know it wouldn't in like school if you're like, hey, what's your summer reading list? And you're like, Bleach, One Piece, and Komi Can't Communicate. Those are in books. And be like, I would beg to differ, sir. They've been turned into numerous things, pop culture, etc. And then you have to write a paper about why it's a valid source of material. Oh, God, I hate school. Why not Berserk? Because I'm not crazy. Okay. Let's see. It depends on how fast beta readers read and give feedback. Oh, beta readers. Oh, God. You're going to trust beta testers with your work? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, beta testers. Oh, never listen to an audience. Sorry, chat. Oh. Mangas are books. I'll die on that hill. Dude, I gotta tell you, there's been so many times, and here's the ironic thing. Okay, here you wanna one up, and basically put down a teacher who thinks comic books and graphic novels are not books. Here's what you do: say, okay, go in there and be like, okay, I want to do it on, say, all these. Give them just nonsense animes or Bleach, whatever, One Piece, that kind of thing. You want to do your book report or something on a manga, right? And they're like, well, no, that doesn't count. Then be like, how about Mouse? Can I do Mouse, M-A-U-S? They will let you do that. I guarantee they will let you do it. It's a graphic novel, deals with war stuff, World War II, all that other fun things. It's a downer. Hold that thought.
I say they count, but I am reading a book that about what if Belle's mother cursed the beast. So far, I am loving it.
Oh, good job. They will let you read Mouse, all right? And then once you do that, be like, okay, here's the thing. What's the difference between Mouse and everything else? It's quite literally tells a story with a bunch of pictures. Tell me the difference. Well, this is legitimate, historical, blah, blah, blah. No, don't twist it around like that. It tells a story with pictures. Okay? All right? Jack and Jill went up the hill. Picture book. Okay? Seriously. And then maybe, the most defiant teacher will be like, it still doesn't count. Doesn't matter. That kind of thing. But hey, at least you can get through a book report reading, graphic novel. I'm just saying, man. I mean, some of the better teachers might be like, all right, dude, you know, if you're going to read a graphic novel, then let's do, you know, and they'll give you something beefy. Like, there's graphic novels for Beowulf, you know, and some really good ones out there. So, I mean, I don't think any teacher would be like, you can't read Beowulf that way. Well, why not? You know, what if I was reading Shakespeare in graphic novel form, you jerk? Are you deterring me from being, you know, culturally exposed to Shakespeare in my own way? Just saying. Palladium novels. Oh, there you go. Teachers are the ones always saying a picture is worth 1,000 words. Yeah, look how many pictures are in here. Isn't Mouse one of the books that's been recently banned in schools? Probably. I don't know. I got to read it back in the day. Everything gets banned now. Ban it all. Why? Oh, because, you know, like what? Oh, it's going to teach a lesson about World War II and how cruel things were at the time. Yeah, you wouldn't want to teach that to the next generation, you know, because, you know, that'd be bad. That'd be bad. Okay. Go.
My middle school library had some Ranma half manga for some reason.
Oh, nice. Probably donated. Or maybe some kid left it there and was just like, I can't find my Ranma. Thank you. Face it, woke is an overt enemy of choice. Bum, 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 bum. I stopped reading books a while ago. I had even read I can't barely read today. That was like 800 pages. Now I just read articles on the internet mostly. Probably I'm too lazy now. Yeah, it's a lot of work for me to actually sit and read something that doesn't have pictures. The words, and I don't know if it's the dyslexic thing. I've said this numerous times, but I just feel like all the words, I start zoning out. I really do. I do start zoning out. Sometimes listening to music helps, but, you know, sometimes I just zone out. Ban it because my feelings. Yeah. That's the other thing. I would love society to be like, oh, your feelings are hurt? Nobody cares. We're talking about science and history right now. If you have bad feelings about that, well, join the club. Everyone else does too. Nobody likes war. Congratulations. You're basically on the same page as everybody in humanity. Okay? Got to discuss it so we don't do it again. Unless you just want to skip this lesson and then be a warmonger in the future. It's up to you. I mean, I don't know. It might hurt your feelings now, but, you know, you could end up being like part of the war machine later. It's up to you. Do you really want to risk that? Do audiobooks count? God, there wasn't a lot of audiobooks available when I was doing stuff, so right now I would say yes. Especially if they're word for word. I love it. Dude, I would do that on Foamy speed and just go through all that stuff and just like, I would read every book that way. Yeah, I'd be like, yes, I did read it. It was quite enjoyable, yeah, especially that part where the squeaky character was like, oh, no, sorry, I was doing it at 9 times the speed. So you prefer comic books and graphic novels? Yes. I need pictures. It breaks up the monotony of text, and then I can actually look at the pictures. It gives my eye a break for a second, and then I can go back to a minimal amount of dialogue on a page, because there's no reason I need to be reading 700,000 words about something I don't care about.
And welcome to our
Pictures
new
help.
house. Keep your feet off the table.
David, thank you. Thank you for helping and gifting a sub to Vero. Boom. Gifted sub. Ah. Thank you, I appreciate it. If you want peace, prepare for war. If you want war, shoot somebody. Wait, what? That's not how that saying goes. Well, I'm making it up as I go along. I'm very violent. War. What is good for? Absolutely war profiteering. That's what it's good for. Profiteering. Just saying. Being a painter, I can easily visualize scenes in books, so reading a novel feels like watching a movie for me. Yeah, I do the same thing. It's just I don't want to be bothered with that. I want somebody else who has a better vision of it. That is always the weird thing. Just like, there has been certain... Because I got the visual impressions in my mind's eye, you know? But I always like to see the art that would be there, you know? But I don't want to sit there and just sit, you know, well, books and words and all the dark corner creeping around... you know, thing and a weird kind of blah, 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 blah. You know, it's like, I don't care. War does make money. Yep. The thing is, reading a comic is still reading. Yeah, you know, and I tried to say that too, like in school. I'm like, yeah, I know I'm reading comics, but there are a lot of words in it. You know, still kind of reading, right? And they're like, yeah, but, yeah, you always got that from teachers. Yeah, but it's not literature. Oh, what would you have me read in 5th grade? We're going to have Shakespeare. What the hell are you doing to me? Do you want me to hate books? Oh, man. Peace sells, but war frequently goes out of stock with how popular it is. Yeah. Bump, 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 bump. Being able to visualize does backfire on me when my parents tell me something embarrassing about themselves. Yeah, that does happen. And that's the worst. Like, if you read a book, say you read Harry Potter before the movies came out, and you have this vision of what all these characters look like, and then you see them on the screen, and you're like, that's not how they're supposed to look like, man. You know, but everyone's got an internalized vision of what's happening, so. All the Shakespeare works have comic interpretations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should have handed those out. I would have been all over Shakespeare. I would have been like, dude, this is, thou art awesome with this comic, you know? But they're like, no, no, no. We got to read the dry text, you know, in this book that's got that fake gold on the corner of it. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, that snuck up on me like a, yeah. Dude, out of nowhere. It was just like, yo, sneeze. Well, I think that cavity got lodged out. All right, well, we'll get that fixed later this week. Let's see. There's some educators that actually introduced comic books to kids that had short attention spans. Thank you. Nice. Word for me, there's plenty of vocabulary words in comics. Yeah, dude, like, well, yeah, all right, here's the thing. I've noticed over the years comics have whittled down their vocabulary to kind of some easy words. But there was crap I had to look up in the Chris Claremont years for X-Men. I was like, oh, bro. I'm like, what word is this? Where did you go to school? You know, those 50-cent words? You know, they're just like, oh, dude, quixotic. I'm like, what? Go.
They made us read Jane Eyre in high school. It was one of the most boring books I've ever read.
Yeah, can we please stop with that? My God. I mean, don't... Here's the problem with the education system. They don't even realize they're teaching kids. You're teaching kids. Give them something they're interested in, and they will voraciously learn about it. You know? I mean, fine, math is essential and stuff like that. Reading is also essential, but it doesn't got to be boring. You know? Give them Harry Potter. You know? Give them some weird novel that you think they would really like. What's your thing? You in the back, Bill. You know, what do you like? What do you like? I like metal music and horror movies. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to find you something written by Stephen King that's got an awesome soundtrack you can also buy. You know, that kind of thing. You know? Why not? You know, dude, do you know how many Stephen King, you know, novels were turned into movies and probably have decent soundtracks? Make kids read, dude. See, that's the, you shouldn't make kids read anything. You should allow them to read what they want because it's still reading, you know? And then they could do like little fan fictions about it, and that gets them into writing and all that other fun stuff. Columbus sailed the world to find Pokemon. Pokemon. I discovered this new country. It's got plenty of Pokemon. And get him Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that was another thing. They were like, hey, who here wants to read Lord of the Rings? I was like, no way, man. That is so long. Yeah, but reading disabilities and saying comics don't count.
I'm just going to say it. School does not provide knowledge.
Nope.
Its sole purpose is to teach obedience.
Yeah, and that doesn't work out well for certain people that have that. What do they call it? Authoritative something disorder. That's like an actual thing. You know, people who don't like the man. The man labeled it. Oh, you have oppositional defiance disorder. Oh, that's what you're gonna label it. You know what? I'm gonna oppose your definition of saying I don't like the man. You know. Railing against society.
I had a teacher ban Avatar, the last Airbender bookcase that did out of her lesson plans.
Oh, God. It's not in my lesson plan. I don't know what to do with this. People. No, I think oppositional defiance disorder is probably the best disorder a human being can have. Basically, you're looking at the established rule set and saying, no, this isn't working for me. Yeah? And then you try to make it better. You know? I mean, if you're just being a schmuck about it, you know, if you're making it better, then good. If you're being a schmuck about it, then it doesn't work. Dude, George Washington, oppositional defiance disorder, clearly. You know, we should have just over-medicated him and, you know, taken away his teeth and, you know, we would have been wherever we would be. Must be off later. Matt RX, thanks for being here. Go, go, go. Can we rename it Foamy syndrome? I don't think Foamy's got an oppositional defiance disorder. I think he just doesn't like humans. I was a tutor for a high school student being behind in reading, gave him books about what he likes, like motocross. He loved it and jumped to grades reading level. Nice. That's the way to do it. Good job for you. Nice. Hey, always give the kids something they're interested in, you know? That's a weird thing. Every once in a while, like if I'm at the library and some kid is like interested in a book and their parents are like, no, get this one, you know? And it's like, dude, the kid literally said he wanted to read that book in their hand and you said no. You know, I mean, unless it's like, you know, serial killing 101, you know, and they're like, I want this, mommy. Oh, God. No, yeah, whatever it was, it's just like, no, don't do that. Come on. Yeah, agreed. No to sheeple. Yeah. I don't know. Oppositional defiance disorder, I think, is essential in any society. You know, but now we've labeled it. It's a disorder. You going against the normal values of things. It's a disorder. We must correct that, shall we? Have you taken your joy today? No, I haven't. Oppositional defiance disorder. I should write this down. See, it's ridiculous. It is sad how people still don't understand that about kids. Yeah, dude, if I had kids, I would be like, what is it you like to do? I would hone that, you know? There is no job or like or dislike that you can have. Like, if you like something, no matter what it is, I guarantee you can put, if you're a good teacher, you can put every lesson into that like, you know? Like, if somebody likes comics, right? Or, you know, comic books, you can incorporate art, writing, computer skills, you know, all that stuff, which are basically essential. You know, even math, because then you could start getting into the business aspect of selling comics and stuff like that. And, I mean, there's nothing that a kid would like, you know, that you can incorporate, you know, the essential life lessons in. The words in Vine most what other ones what Some group decided to conjure an NFT game console from thin air and accepted pre-orders when it's not even the prototype phases. It's called Polyum 1. Oh, speaking of game consoles that are still in the works, that Amico thing by Intellivision has been like in the development stages for eternity. Your three people want it. Your backer is getting really anxious about it. I don't know. I need more coffee. Yeah, it's a thing. Go look it up. It's strange. I feel like there's going to be ads rolling around soon. Let me know if it happens. That's very cold coffee. Very cold coffee. Like it. Let's see. Imagine they adapt a good adult comic book into a big screen and some bleeping moron will go, comic books are only for children. Yeah, Deadpool. What? That happened with Deadpool. Everyone was all upset about it.
Unless you're going for an advanced degree, you should only need to go to school long enough to learn to read, write, spell, and do basic math.
Yeah, I feel like I wasted a lot of time in school for superfluous crap that nobody remembers, you know? It's like, oh, good, you know how to do math and write and read? All right, be free. I mean, that's it. People will find their way. Yeah, the smarter people will find their way. Everyone else will, do whatever they do. Ads. Start sweating. No more. I love a good book more than video games, but I do play video games at times when I do not have a book. Yeah. You got to play Mass Effect. Really good story. Bum 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 bum. I was gonna say something I forgot. Oh, Cool World. Hey, remember that old movie, Cool World, that had Brad Pitt? It was like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but more mature. It's getting a Blu-ray release finally. Dude, it took forever for that thing to get on Blu-ray, all right? It's going to be Ralph Bakshi, that guy. Yeah. I don't know. I thought that was well, cool, but, you know, it's about time. I want all that old weird crap to get a physical format, you know. Give them 6 weeks to produce, support a website where they sell something they feel society needs, and sales together, research, and history, math, science. Yes. Squirrel muffins. Thank you for the farmer squirrel muffins. I'm assuming they're muffins made specifically for squirrels and not out of squirrels. Just saying. Thank you. Okay. I meant the ads for the TV console. Oh, yeah. Noise do not have bleep with doodles. It's the oldest law in Cool World. And then they invented the internet and virtual reality. And all that was blown out the window. Well, I'm at the factory now. I gotta go to work. Thanks. See you all Sunday. There you go. I can't speak today. Kayum, thank you. Appreciate. Thank you. Yes, good. Hollywood looked great. The rest of the movie didn't. Yeah, the rest of the movie was kind of... yeah, they focused on the one character. The one character, which was looking good. You gonna go? Steampunk chick, go. Gonna pick up a hold on the library. Been waiting for since the weekend started. Have a good rest of the way to stream. Enjoy the hold. Nah, man, it's always cool when you get that, you know, little text message. Dude, do you think you got at the library's on hold? And you're like, bro, we gotta get in the car. Go. But it's exciting, you know, especially when you've been waiting for it for a while. Oh, that was the other thing. Okay, one, I mentioned this before, the Evil Dead game, right? They're getting an Army of Darkness map at some point. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I will say, Army of Darkness is getting a 4K release. 4K. Army of Darkness is about freaking time. Dude, no, man, it's been boggling my mind, because Evil Dead got 4K, Evil Dead 2 got 4K, but Army of Darkness is under a different, like, film label, so then we had to wait, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, it wasn't even in a box set that they came out with all the 4K-ness, you know? So now we had to wait, and now wait's gonna be over. It's coming out September. It's Screwhead Edition. I have no idea. Apparently, there's 4 different cuts, though. There's gonna be 4 different cuts of this movie. I can watch it 4 times. Nice. Army of Darkness is amazing and deserves it. Yes! I hope they don't mess it up. Like, I don't want them over-processing the film and just messing it up. This thing better be good. I want it to be good. I want it to be better than good. I want it to be freaking awesome. And they're also making the Child's Play 1 through 3, I think, are getting 4K releases. Or it could be 1 through 4. Child's Play, it's like, yeah, you know, hit or miss depending on the movie, but they're all good in my opinion. Except Seed of Chucky. That one's annoying. Bum, 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 bum. And then all the Star Trek movies. Apparently all the Star Trek, the original Star Trek, Captain Kirk, you know, and all that, all of them, like all 6 of them are getting, I think there were 6. All of them are getting 4Ks. I don't know if that's necessary, but if you want to see 4K Captain Kirk from back in the day, then there you go. Matter X later. The paper cut, and the mirror cut, deep cut, and the critical cut. All the cuts. Go.
Did Polly get a haircut of the summer?
Nah, it's just bunched up in the back. Bunched up in the back. What are you going to do? Bum, 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 bum. Have you seen a new Doctor Strange movie? No, not yet. I actually want to fix something now. Damn it. Seen a new Doctor... No, not yet. And... It's all bunched up and weird. Let's see. Paper cut. Critical cut. Was it strange? Was it strange? People are strange when you're a stranger. Just saying. The whole ad is actually, hey, what posing is short. Wouldn't it be funny? Yeah. 4K Shat. William Shatner. Ugh. Yep, definitely glad I didn't want to text her crow skulls now. What? That's weird. Make sure you watch till the very end of the credits. I know everyone's gonna watch the end of the credits of everything in every Marvel movie, except the Spider-Man one, which was terrible. I'm hyped at third day. And back to J.i.M tonight at podcast recording night. Hey, nice. There you go. Get back to work. I haven't seen it yet. It shall be seen one day. Is that on streaming services yet? Doctor Strange. What's up? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here's the thing. Speaking of Marvel stuff, who the hell is Wonder Man? No, they're making a series about some dude named Wonder Man. Who the hell's Wonder Man? What does Wonder Man do? From what I understand, he's like a celebrity type superhero? Question mark? What the hell is Wonder Man? Up Star Trek, the motion picture, will be the TV cut. It was less boring, but was never released widescreen. All the scenes are... Oh, man. That's... well, I don't know. I didn't look into details. Disney Plus. Yeah, I know, Disney Plus. Doctor Strange might be on Disney... It will be on Disney Plus. It's on Disney Plus now. It's on Disney Plus now. All right. Well, I'll wait for a free subscription to pop up when they're like, please come back, man. Never heard of Wonder Man. That's what I'm saying. Why are they making a series out of it then? Wonder Man's weapon, the rope of lies. Rope of lies? Is that actually a thing? Is that like legit? Is that canon? I don't know. I want Squirrel Girl. They're working on a Squirrel Girl thing. They are. They have a podcast out. The Unstoppable Squirrel Girl podcast or something. He was in the Avengers for a while in the late 80s. Really? Are you kidding me? Wonder Man is the name of 3 fictional comic book characters in the DC Comics universe. I'm talking about the Marvel one. First of the superheroes only appeared to Superman. No. This is Wonder Man from Marvel. Wonder Man is basically Johnny Cage if he had Superman's abilities done because Marvel wanted to do their own ripoff. Wonder Man. I wonder if he likes Wonder Bread. And he listens to Wonderwall. That guy. Ads are back. Ads! Everybody run. I'm going to get something to drink while the ads roll, and then I'll read the thing that Raijin put in there. Boop, boop. Coffee break. Wonder Man from Marvel, Simon, was originally the head of his father's business when he was sentenced to prison for embezzlement. Oh, good job. But was bailed out by Baron Zemo and the Enchantress. He became a supervillain dubbed as Wonder Man, but redeemed himself and became a superhero and prominent member of the Avengers. The hell, man? No, that's like putting Bezos in like a superhero club. You know, it's like weird. What do you mean got prison for embezzlement? I just forgot about the Vision connection. Vision. There's a Vision connection? Go.
Wonder Man sounds like a lame version of Booster Gold even though Wonder Man came first.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. It's just, well, apparently, maybe they're going with the 90s version. Because I feel like it was a thing in the 90s. But I guess it goes back further than that. Well, letting Lex Luthor hang in the justice, right? I know, right? It's like, come on. If anyone wants to know about the Marvel one. What? No, but I just found it weird that they're like, hey, we're going to make a series out of Wonder Man. Remember Wonder Man, everyone? I'm like, no. What the hell's Wonder Man? Booster Gold was better wisdom, sadly. Yeah. Another 6 ads had the audacity to interrupt my viewing experience. Audacity! Also the name of a sound editing program. Wonder Man eventually became the Vision. Wait, what? How the hell did Wonder Man actually become the Vision? I thought the Vision was a robot. It's a robot! Really? Oh, God. It's getting more convoluted in the Marvel Universe, it seems. Now, back in my day, you just had a friendly neighborhood web slinger and Captain America. Now you got these X-Men. What were they before? Electro Woman and Dyna Girl. Ugh. But was later revealed that it was Human Torch, not Fantastic Four. Not the Fantastic Four version of the Human Torch, but the Human Torch. What the hell? How many people on fire do comic books need? Go.
Marvel is you grabbing a sticks down, dudes.
Dude, I don't know what it is. I don't know what Marvel's doing. They're just digging through the crates at this point. Hey man, how about a series of Wonder Man? All right, greenlight it. Around Netflix used to just greenlight everything. I feel like Disney's doing that with Marvel IPs. Yeah, the robot original Human Torch. It was a robot. Oh god. Division Brains was based on Wonder Man's engrams, memories, personality, etc. Really? What the hell? Convoluted, I say. And there was like a love triangle-like thing between Wonder Man, Scarlet Witch, and Vision. Ooh, mature content, eh? We're talking fan fiction or like legit? Who's gonna be playing Wonder Man? I don't even know. I just heard about it. I'm like, okay, Wonder Man.
Tom Ellis of the Lucifer series is rumored to be the actor selected to be Wonder Man.
Oh, they're a good actor, though. No, they're a decent actor. That might work. If I knew what Wonder Man looked like in the comics. I guess it doesn't matter at that point. Wonder at the Marvel that is Disney. What would be the worst Marvel series they could make based on a Marvel property? Like, I don't know. Like, if you dig deep, I'm sure there's just some absurd crap that is just like, Disney will probably be like, well, let's try this for the memes. I'm surprised there isn't a Spider-Ham. I know that would be Sony, but, you know, Spider-Ham, the series, that'd be awesome. As long as I get to see Devil Dinosaur. Devil Dinosaur and Moon Girl. That was old. That was old school. And they revamped that relatively recently. But the old stuff, it's not. It's nothing like what it is now. Morbius. All right. That was Sony. Let's say Disney. The worst would be like D-Man. Really, D-Man? Weekend at Stan Lee's. Ha. Bum, 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 bum. The Inhumans. Oh, wait, it's been done. Yeah, the Inhumans. Oh, God. That's true. Bet Disney will make a Spider movie. I don't think they can because Sony still owns the rights to Spider-Man. It's like, well, one of their staples now. They're like, we need more Spider-Man. There's going to be like another, 6 Tom Holland films. Speedball would be the worst. Now, I'm trying to go, because I didn't buy a lot of weird Marvel comics back in the day. Because I had a limited budget, so I gravitated towards the X titles.
Marvel always seemed like the Disney of comic books. Even pre-Disney, they always seemed to be the family-friendly comic company.
I didn't really get that from the X-Men. Like, the X-Men didn't seem very family-friendly. Dude, somebody was always getting shanked by Wolverine when I was reading it. Like, Wolverine would just be like, schnick. Just like, it just... everybody. Blood everywhere. I think I saw something about Neymar. Oh, come on, dude. Now, why would we need Neymar? Bro, it's like Spock meets Aquaman. I mean, Aquaman sucks to begin with. We don't need a Marvel version of it, even if Namor was first. I don't even know which one came out first, but I gotta tell you, just stuff in the ocean, leave it there. You know? Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler was cool. Namor is the new Black Panther movie.
Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does.
Exactly. That's what we need. Namor, the less tolerable. Wasn't Namor very, condescending to other people? Spockwoman. That's pretty good. Jubilee. I like Jubilee as a character. A little obnoxious, though. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so he was a little condescending, right? The Dazzler. Dazzler. You know what? They got to bring it back and give her that old-timey disco vibe that they did. Like, when it first came out, I think it was in, like, late 70s or something like that. She had, like, these big roller skates, and it was all, like, disco-y. It looks so embarrassing. Yeah. Jubilee was okay. In the beginning, Namor hated surface dwellers and was very cocky. I can see that. Neymar first, then Aquaman. Oh, Aquaman. Oh, he's dog paddling behind Namor. Oh, Dazzler wasn't bad. I remember. Here's my version of Dazzler was from like the '90s. You know, like the X-Men series and whatnot. So like I had to go back into comics, and I was like, wow, Dazzler changed a bit since, you know, kind of like Rogue. Like, dude, Rogue changed a lot since like their first, you know, first issue with Rogue in it up till whatever issue it was. Yeah, Namor sucks. Even Disney's Namor sucks. Namor is a bleep who wants to steal an invisible woman to be his own wife, even though he knows she's already married because only he deserves her. But she's invisible. I mean, it's going to be kind of difficult to get your hands on her, right? But what are you going to do? Drag her into the ocean? How long is that going to last? About 3 minutes? After Endgame, any hype for for Marvel died. Any new stuff I'll check out. Looks good, but I'm not interested. But wait, there's going to be another Thanos-level threat going to be revealed any moment now. It's going to be Galactus. I'm sure. Galactus is going to be like, bro, I'm going to eat your planet. And people are like, oh, come on, man. I don't. What are they going to throw at Galactus? I mean, they're literally, it's like picking up a bowling ball at this point. Didn't Neymar have wings on his feet? Why would the sea-themed hero need that? I don't know. I have the issue where Rogue joins the X-Men. I think it was somewhere around the 160s or 170s. It was later than that because I want to say. I feel like 180 was the one where she beat the crap out of Storm. If it's the issue I'm remembering, I'm probably not remembering the number right, but she was like standing, the background's blue, there's this like lightning effect behind her. Looks pretty cool. Plot twist, it's not Galactus, it's Unicron. Crossover time, Unicron. Ugh. Last time I heard DC is rethinking their movies. Yeah, they're trying to get like a lot of directors or a lot more, I want to say Joker-like films out there. So like real gritty kind of things that are actually like, oh wow, dude, what's going on here? Yeah. I never understood why Galactus was humanoid. I don't know. Unicron to be voiced by a computer-generated Orson Welles. Yeah, he had no idea what he was doing when they asked him to say the lines. He was like, I'm playing the voice of a toy. Blah. He was all down about it. I'm like, you apparently it wasn't above your morality to get paid for it, right? Now, that was the thing about Orson Welles. He was always like down on everybody, like, you know, from what I've heard. And then it was just like, dude, you literally played a toy. And then he's complaining about it. And I'm like, you took the money. You know, oh, for somebody who's, you know, such an esteemed actor, apparently your scruples are a little all over the floor right now. Did you just get the voice actor who played Brain? You can do Unicron. True. Yeah, that was like his last role ever, too. Yeah. Last role for Orson Welles. You played a toy. Jerk. Galactus does a hold my beer thing to Thanos. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Orson Welles was a jackass. You can say jackass, right? Yeah, no, everything I've read about, he's very cutting. He was very cutting with his remarks about other people, and he didn't care because he was at that level of just, you know, I guess stardom where everyone was just like, oh my God, it's Orson Welles, Orson Welles, oh wow, you know, and then he would just be like, you're all peasants, blah, I'm Orson Welles, you know, that kind of thing. That's it. I think Citizen Kane sucked. It was great for its time, but you watch it now and you're just like, oh, what the hell ever, you know? You got to think that was like one of the first movies of its time where it was just like, oh, you know, there was some like deepness going on there. You know, it was cutting edge for its time. You know, so like War of the Worlds was cutting edge for a radio show back then. You know, but now it's just like, yeah, whatever. Transformers was the second thing in color Orson Welles did. Wow. Well, that and the wine commercial. Good job. I thought in the first try to Fantastic Four we're going to Galactus. That's why we got the Silver Surfer. I think Wasn't there going to be a Blade reboot? Yeah, there's going to be a Blade reboot. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. It'll probably be decent, though. I did like his outtakes. What? Tearing into the studio over the Frozen Peas commercial. What is it you want? In the depths of your ignorance, what is it you want from me? I'd like you to be less obnoxious, Orson. That would be my thing. But like, hey, Orson Welles, what do you want from me? What do you want? I want you to be not a schmuck. You can do that. You want to work on that? Maybe work on that a little bit. Because in all honesty, I don't give a flying crap about your historical place in film. Okay? And he wouldn't care. He actually wouldn't. I think if he would be like, I don't care. Who are you peasant? Yeah, well, you know what? Peasants pay your bills, right? Anyway. Rogue's first public page of Avengers Annual 181, 10, her second appearance as the first cover of 31, 1982, to McKenny, X-Men 3, and 82, 58, X-Men 171. Really? 171? Wow. All right. Rogue also had 2 miniseries and 1 ongoing title. Nice. Be funny if Blade was put in. Yeah, no, he's going to be in. Well, I don't know about the cinematic universe. They are making films of him. I don't know if he's going to be part of the cinematic universe. But he's part of. I think he's part of Phase 4, right? Or whatever flipping phase they're on. John Candy did a great parody of Orson Welles on SCTV. He kept blowing the lines for the fish stick commercial. I gotta watch that now. Thoughts on Trigun reboot? Not like the design. Oh, God, I haven't seen the design so far. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. There needs to be a good Green Lantern. Yeah, they're working on Green Lantern stuff, supposedly. They're trying to make it good. We'll see. Waiting for a new Venture Brothers movie. Yeah. The fact that Suicide Squad make Polka Dot Man enjoyable is a testament to good writing. Well, I think James Gunn is that person that can probably just make anything bombastic kind of fun. Apparently, he also worked on Lollipop Chainsaw. Correct me if I'm wrong. I heard Aruba. Yeah, so that's kind of a thing. So yeah, you can make weird stuff fun. That's a shtick, I guess. Yeah, we'll try and go.
Thanks, PG. Going to my boat. See you next time.
Hey, there you go. Boat it up. Thanks for being here. Set sail. Go. Raise anchor. Give a character mom problems. The fans will immediately like it. Mom problems. Who wants to deal with that? I've heard Lollipop Chainsaw has more James Gunn than Suda51. Really? Oh, nice. There you go. Huge part of why the game is like that is James Gunn. Oh. All right. Now I want to replay it and just try to analyze the fingerprints, you know? I would like the minions to stop. They overstayed their welcome. I used to like them, but it's just too much now. Yeah, it's like Tweety Bird. His little brother Sean Gunn is one of the voice actors in the game. Oh, interesting. I hope they don't censor Lollipop Chainsaw Remake. No, so far, I mean, details are few and far between, but hopefully James Gunn will get into that and just make sure things work. But, I don't know. Keep your fingers crossed. The minions are just Twinkies with eyes. There, I said it. But they're so adorable, man. I only played some Lollipop Chainsaw back, but they need to give it a better shot. Probably unfair compared to No More Heroes. Yeah. It's kind of a difficult game too. There's like it's not an easy thing. The goth boy with spells is Sean Gunn. Oh, nice. All right. Gonna get some coffee. Boom. Boom. Coffee. I should be drinking water, but I always want to play Lollipop Chainsaw. There you go. Well, you have to buy it on PlayStation 3 or the Xbox 360, which is kind of like it's hardware locked at this point. Cut to Homer's Daydream where he hugs Twinkie the kid to death. Blood for cream. Coffee is watered out. Yeah, but it has the opposite effect on the body. It kind of dehydrates you. That's the only thing I don't like about coffee. It actually dehydrates you. And before you know it, you're like, oh my God, I need to be hydrated. I'm so underhydrated. Yeah. And yet we also have a Puss in Boots 2 coming out soon. Why? Who said, hey, let's make another one of these? What are you doing there? Hey, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, too. What's up? Drop down to the chat. I finally caught a live stream. Hope you're doing well. So far, so good. Labs, what's up? How's it going? Boom, boom. Wish they would re-release Lollipop Chainsaw on Steam. Nah, there's licensing issues now, so there's no way that's going to happen. Sad but true. Yo, what's up? No, it's true. It's just like, that's the problem. So the remake of the game, and it's a remake, not a remaster, so that's a good sign. There's going to be licensing issues with the music, so that kind of sucks. What, decaf? It's the same thing. Different art style for Puss in Boots, too. Ugh. Well, yeah, I would assume it would be updated to, you know, really good CGI as opposed to what was available back then. My body science is overrated. I hate it. The caffeine is an anhydrous that absorbs water out of your system. Wow, that's very nice of it. That's why energy drinkers get kidney problems. Kidney problems? Oh. Yeah, well, stop drinking those energy drinks. Now I feel like I gotta have more water. There you go. Water, you doing? Drinking it. So Caliber 2 HC on 360 is getting pulled. Why? Not confirmed, most likely due to Spawn. Why? 2, bad they did. Why? What's the deal with Spawn? Soul Calibur 2. Why would that be a thing? What's the issue there? It's licensed for the console. It should stay there. Why are they getting rid of it? Too bad they never did a Wii U or Switch version to keep Link. Oh my god. Come on. Well, that and you're pouring in a lot of sugar and caffeine and 6 ingredients that don't do anything, and one is probably a typo. No, I don't put sugar in my coffee. I drink my coffee black. It's like a Tom Waits song. I drink my coffee black. I don't know where it's at. The coffee black. Oh, I meant energy drink. Oh, yeah, that's right, energy drink. Okay, never mind. Forget the Tom Waits reference. Let's see. Don't come after Spawn, please. Yeah. Speaking of Puss in Boots, we're getting a Shrek 5. Why do we need another Shrek? I mean, dude, doesn't Mike Myers have enough money? God. Evie, what's up? All my kiddies told the past 25 years been caffeine and calcium. Yeah, caffeinated calcium. Hey, Pum'Kin Guy, probably not your cup of tea, but I'm excited about the return of Mars Volta. Dude, I liked Mars Volta. Dude, they've been, like, MIA forever, dude. I think I have just about every one of their albums. Like, dude, they were really good. I was like, damn, these people can play. And then they're like, all right, we out. I'm like, wait, what? I got cappuccino for my coffee. Wait, you got cappuccino for your coffee? What? I drink decaf everything. What? Shrek 5. What? Hungry. What? I'm pretty sure Guarmarano was just supposed to bond with... Anyway, I don't know. I'll take your word for it. But, yeah, whatever happened to mindless self-indulgence? Just saying, they haven't been around for a while. Where's the reunion tour? You know? I don't think it's gonna happen. Well, I think it will once his kids end up getting old enough to go to college. And he's gonna be like, damn, this cost money. Put out an album. Last kids movie I remember really digging, Paddington 2, masterpiece. I haven't seen any of the Paddington things, because I'm like, what am I gonna do with that? You know, hey, if I'm gonna watch a bear, it's gonna be Winnie the Pooh. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna have for lunch too. It's like I got back from the dentist, I came immediately here on stream, and then I didn't eat. Speaking of black metal, had a repair guy at my house today who complimented my Immortal poster. That's always so cool when somebody comes in and they're like looking at your stuff casually and they're like, oh dude, you like blah blah blah, and you're like, yeah. Now we had this plumber dude come in, and then he saw like all your little horror movies, and he's like, wow dude, you got a lot of horror movies, you know? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh dude, I love horror movies. They're like fun. And then there was this awkward silence, but it's like, he should have told me that coming in. Yeah. But it's not like plumbers just end up, popping into your apartment and they're just like, hey, I like horror movies. What's up? Because then it's just like, can I see your ID? That kind of thing. Meadow never gets the appreciation it deserves. It did. At one point in history, it did. And then the normies got involved. And then it all went downhill. Almost all my conversations with strangers started with a t-shirt. Yeah, dude, t-shirts are a good conversation opener. Yeah. Oh, McGarry. What? The horror handyman. The horror handyman. Speaking of somebody else. Pop into your apartment and say, I like your spider webs and spiders you got all over the place. Exactly. There you go. Long-awaited Weird Science sequel. Awkward Science. I don't think they're doing that. Question. Who do you use for website hosting? Oh, God, I don't even remember. Like, I actually have to go through my notes. Thank you for reminding me, because I got to re-up, I think, in October. But actually, if you're doing a small website, you can just use GoDaddy. Basically, it's, like, super cheap. Super cheap! But I feel like in this day and age, a website is superfluous. Like, just set up a Facebook page, frankly. A Facebook page and a Twitter, if you want it to be for your book. Like the official Facebook for Fill in the Blank series. Yeah. More like a re-release depending on your age. Yeah. Everything changed when the normies attacked. Yeah. Everything was fun, and then the normies came. And then it all got weird. What was weird got weirder. And what was weird was now censored. The normies. They ruined it all. I figured, but these days can't be t-shirt. Yeah. Oh, that's somebody else. Were they going to do a Buffy the Vampire Slayer kind of reboot sometime soon? I don't know if they were going to do a series or a movie, but there was rumblings in the work, and none of that's ever surfaced because everyone's lazy and nobody tells me nothing. The fun fact about Galactus is appeared to the familiar with the visions of the human is wearing massive pinky armor. What? However, a ton of alien species have seen him different forms. Just imagine Kryptonians seeing him in the giant kryptonite looking like monster. John Byrne is genius. There you go. Nice. Galactus. Personal domains are either redirects to their preferred site or link trees, pretty much. Now DreamWorks was working and getting it done, but they have to maybe a bit. Wish me luck. What? Hang my frame, John Fate from this guy with no balance and a hammer. Oh, God. Be safe. The Buffy thing was discussed, but not yet greenlit. Ow. When the Karen... What? Karenation. Yeah, dude, again, every time somebody mentions a Karen being an issue, it's like, just tell them, like, Karens are only an issue if you allow them to be. You realize that, right? Let me see your manager, et cetera. I've done this whole thing numerous times. You just need that manager to say, shut the hell up and get out. That's it. You squash it right there. But they're a customer. Customer's always annoying. Okay? The customer is always annoying. All right? This is coming from somebody who's worked many a year in retail. Have any of you worked in retail, food service, any sort of anything that had to deal with another person? Customers are annoying. Who's our favorite? What? Who's our avatar for this normie attack? What? I don't know. I know as I'm getting to what? Tired of reboots or continuations. Producers go find original IP. Well, we've been through this before. Nobody watches original IPs because they want something familiar. They're pandering to normies. Normies want something that's just generic and familiar. Oh, I remember watching that. I'll watch that. Oh, I'm familiar with this. I'll watch this. It's getting your foot in the door kind of thing, as far as sales go. I remember this. I'll watch it. That's all you need. And then they'll watch, That's it. Brand new IP that's just groundbreaking and unique. I don't understand it. I'm not familiar with any of this. What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't pay attention. Just wake me when Captain America's back on screen. Oh, Captain America! That's it. It's the normies. I think everybody else, like, people who like media and content, they basically want to see new stuff. But, normies are just like, I don't want anything that's too weird or unfamiliar. So another Marvel movie would be great. Well, Executive Alpha Program likes... Hey. What's up? Customers. So I have nothing gluten-free. It's a barbecue joint. Yeah, I saw a negative review by somebody who was complaining that a pizza place didn't have a gluten-free, alternative. And it's like, they were really obnoxious about it. They were like, get with the times, blah, 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 gluten-free, fill in a blank. And it's like, you realize it's the pizza place's choice to serve what they want, right? And I know a gluten-free crust really isn't a big deal, but, no need to be obnoxious about it and write a negative review. 1 star. And who's taking that review seriously? 1 star, no gluten-free, what the worst place ever. Give customers what they want. Yeah, what your customers generally want in a pizza place is something with gluten in it. Generally. I have never been to a pizza place where I've overheard people say, do you have a gluten-free option? Never in my entire life. All right? I'm sure they're out there. I just have not encountered them. But, find another place that's got a gluten-free alternative. That's it. I don't know. To each their own. But there's no need to belittle somebody online because they don't have something you can eat. I don't go to Red Lobster and say, oh, what? Just fish? What's wrong with you? Don't you know there are people with fish allergies? What the hell you doing with Red Lobster then? It's like me going to the Planters factory and be like, dude, you didn't have a sign about peanut allergies outside? What the hell? It's like you want people to die. 1 star. I'm thinking nostalgia is big right now because of how jank the world has been these days. Even some of that is becoming darker and grittier. At work, well, the crazy ones laugh. I call BS on kryptonite as a weakness. It is literally part of the planet Kryptonians are from. There is no reason it would be harmful to them under a yellow sun any more than, like, uranium is to humans. Whatever. Comic book logic. Don't worry about it. Wow, what a hat. It's a big hat. Dreadjonic thing is where I differ from friends about Stranger Things and Mr. Robot. Friends of mine like their first seasons more, but I think it was one of the different own voices. It's not being knockoff of the Goonies and Fight Club, respectively. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Superman was just bad writing. Even his creator hated him.
Sweet just got a text saying my copy of Lore Olympus Volume 2 is ready to pick up.
Hey, get out there and get it. Go, go, go. Thanks for the follow. I thought kryptonite was only harmful to them because of a yellow sun. Whatever kryptonite had going on didn't activate it. I don't know. It's comic logic. I'm sure they're trying to patch up that work right there. Disney Hyperion will publish the first novel in a new trilogy set in the Buffy the Vampire Slayer universe. Yeah, but that's the easy thing for people to do with franchises, Hey, you want to keep the franchise alive? Let's put out a novel there. Yeah, we'll do this. Put out a novel. Buffy the Vampire Slayer novel. It might be lore. It might not be. We don't know. People will buy it because it says Buffy on it. I mean, the planet is full of water, but we can still drown. That's what I'm saying. DC is hard to bring logic to. Yeah, DC's kind of waning. If it wasn't for Batman, I honestly, I don't think DC Comics would still be around if it wasn't for Batman. Honestly, if Batman disappeared and ceased to exist, I really think DC Comics would have folded a long time ago. Like, I'm talking about the Batman and everything Batman brings to it, like the Joker and all the side characters and stuff like that. Comics once said, and I was just like, young adult. I just said, yeah. All right. And I was like writing books for dogs. Yeah, I guess. Because somebody, I don't know of any young adult novels that are actually, like, super awesome, but they're geared towards young adults. You can kind of lowball it there. It's that easy. Batman is the only good thing. If Batman vanished into the nether, DC would fizzle. I think so. I mean, Superman can only keep that alive for so long, But yeah, I mean, just other characters in there just never connected with people the way Batman did. Because Batman matters. Batman does matter. Yeah. Bruce Wayne doesn't, though. I don't know who that guy is. But I probably read my share of young adult fantasy novels when I was younger. I read a lot. Nice. Well, what? Anime light novels are geared towards, like, young adult, right? most manga is too, but eh. I'm reading chat. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, did anybody hear about, does anybody know what Chris Pratt sounds like as Mario yet? Or is just the internet still complaining about stuff that they haven't even been exposed to yet? Just saying. DC wouldn't be anything without Batman and Superman. Yeah, Superman first, then Batman second, and then I don't know what else they got left. People like the idea of Superman, not so much the comic and movies. Yeah, the movies back in the day were like, what, the Christopher Reeve, that kind of thing. People like those movies. Well, up until like the fourth one, Quest for Peace, or whatever the hell it was. Batman is the two superheroes after Superman. Yeah, well, Screaming to go back to reading old books of vampires because everyone the kids doing with it. Okay. They got Arrowverse. We got Arrowverse. Oh, good. Chris Pratt, Mario, don't really care, honestly. Kind of like the Supernatural prequel I keep hearing about. Yeah, I don't know why they're making a Supernatural prequel. I saw a still from it, and I'm like, oh, God. I wish more genre-based comic movies would come out. Yeah, no, everyone's going to have a universe now, so you're not going to have a lot of offshoot, huge budget movies that can't be tied into a bunch of other movies that you have to watch because then you're not going to know what's going on. But here's the thing about people. Their attention spans are a little short, if you haven't noticed. So eventually that intertwined multiverse, people are just not going to care about. They're going to be like, I don't care. I don't care. It's too much, man. I don't care. I just want to watch a movie and have fun. Yeah. It doesn't have to go on Reeves' budget and use it to make other movies. Yeah, it'll happen. I've been playing DC Universe Online. They have an Earth where Batman dethroned Darkseid to become Dark Father. Yeah, that'd probably be a messed up world. Go.
Honestly, I'm more likely to read Red Hood and the Outlaws over Batman or Superman.
Yeah. Oh. I'm a Batman guy. Television universe, cinematic universe, how many times do I need to see the origin story? As many times as the multiverse allows. You know, there's going to be a multiverse origin where Batman's parents get shot, but they're still okay, and he's not as Batman-y as he is. But you still got to see the origin. I don't know. Once a year if it's Spider-Man. Yeah. At least that was the cool thing about the Marvel Cinematic Universe Spider-Man, the Tom Holland. They're like, oh, yeah, I don't know what happened. I got bit by a spider, and then I had these weird powers. And just, you know, it was very short and sweet. You know, they literally had a conversation in a car with Robert Downey Jr., and it was just like, okay, that's it. I didn't have to see it all over again between, you know, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. And I'm like, oh, God, another origin. Oh, no, they didn't do it. Nice. A lot of characters from DC seem like memes. Yeah, they're kind of memey. I just wish they'd let Batman yeah, I know. Then we get back to that Batman should just off some of these supervillains so they don't continue killing other people. You know, it's ridiculous. Rid of the story a while away from Gotham. No Batman, just cops trying to deal with him as he is. As he plays. Bruce Wayne, the version where he became a well-adjusted, very rich guy with living parents. Yeah, right? That would be a very boring thing. Maybe they could do a one-shot kind of comic. Bit by a radioactive ladybug. The ladybug! Beware. It flutters around a bit and gets in your way. Managed to get through your screens without you even realizing it. And then you're like, where are they coming from? Oh, man. I don't know. But we got to wrap this up because I got a load of stuff to do. We got to wrap this up, chat. We got to. Sad but true. We got to. We got to. Because one, I got to eat. Two, I got a gallon of work I still got to do after this. A gallon. At least. Joker had so many elements to him. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm going to go watch it first. What? Oh. I'd be boring one shot where he sort of fixes crime via philanthropy. I cannot even say that. Means Murder She Wrote style writing Batman movies. That'd be good. A little Bruce Wayne typing at the typewriter. doing a very strong letter to Commissioner Gordon instead of going out there fighting crime. You need to clean up this town, Dot. Commissioner Gordon, this is Bruce Wayne, blah, 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 blah. You know, and then he sends in a little letter. And then he just hangs out with Commissioner Gordon and then tries to solve all the murders. Murder, She Wrote style. That would be hilarious. Somebody do that. Somebody do that. Fan fiction. Where Bruce Wayne isn't even Batman. He's just the annoying person that hangs around Commissioner Gordon trying to do his work for him. That would be hilarious. But in his spare time, he writes mystery novels. You know? Dude, that would be awesome. I would watch that, actually. That would probably be pretty good. You know? Oh, what? Your police department can't afford the extra help? I'll hire some private investigators for you, Commish. And no Batmobile because he doesn't have a license. Yeah, he's got to ride a bike around, and it's got a little basket with flowers that he's going to give to Catwoman, but doesn't know it's Catwoman until he figures it out, like in the almost final season. You know, and that blows the doors open, the whole series. I did like that line in Justice League where the Flash asks Bruce, what's his superpower? He says, I'm rich. Yeah, that was about the only good thing that came out of that. Ezra Miller not doing so good right now. But there you go. Just watch Castle. Just watch Murder, She Wrote. Take care, everyone. Yeah, we're going to wrap this up. Who's on right now? I got to see who's on. Is Psychora streaming? Psychora. That's Castle in a nutshell. No. Well, even with the little basket of flowers? No? They're just arrested in a multiverse copy of Miller who can be arrested. I know. Let's see who's on. Go. Give me a second. I gotta see who's on. Because I can't tell from where I am. I don't even know. I miss Sakura. Everybody misses Sakura. Sakura's doing health things. You know who's going to be on, but not for another 3 hours. Wah, wah. Let's see. You know, I should always open up the tab prior to me following what I'm following. Jeez. Oh, God. Dun. Of course, it's not going to show me all. I got to hit show me all. It's tedious. This is why I usually do auto hosting. Let's see. Milton's on. I can't read it. I want to find somebody who doesn't have like 1,000 people watching them already. That's some like weird old cartoons. Nobody's on. Quite literally nobody's on yet. All right, we're going to do auto host then. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Unless somebody else is, whatever. Okay, go. Auto. Where's my outro music? We're gonna go do things because we got things to do. Got so much things to do. I'm actually running late. If you can believe it. Running late, chat. I'm running late. So everybody, I feel like this was a good Wednesday. It's good Wednesday. We had a pretty good thing, even though I had to deal with dental appointments and all that other BS, and I got another one to deal with.
Thanks for the stream, PG.
Hey.
Hope you have a great rest of your week, and see you Sunday, Jim Love.
Yeah. Maybe I could fix this green screen. I don't know what happened. Like all of a sudden I moved, and now it's like deadly. Deadly green screen. It's coming to get you, chat. There you go. So we got to do a bunch of stuff. We're going to do another dental appointment this week. And then, I don't know, you got to drag Steve out every once in a while before people forget about it. We put some stuff in the Etsy shop. There's some new stuff in the Design by Human shop. I don't know. Live long and, I don't know, prosper, I guess? Whatever they do. Later. Go do something fun. Thanks for supporting the things. We got a whole end screen here. Thanks for the support. Thank you for all the good things. Do something fun. Something with ice cream. Ice cream. I demand it. I demand the ice cream. Give me your ice cream.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.